You are listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson.
Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast, and today is Thursday, November 21st, 2024, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe. Then head on over to youtube.com/hellocupcakeitsme to check out the YouTube channel, updated every Wednesday and Saturday. Then head on over to hellocupcakeitsme.com to give the blog some love. Follow me on all the different social medias, and check out my upcoming book, Carpe Diem Scroto, 365 Daily Affirmations, scheduled for publication in 2024. So, what the hell is going on with everyone? Man, it seems like this year, or the ending of 2024, has some of the most outrageous fucking weather. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we have like all these weather warnings. There's a northwest cyclone or some kind of bullshit, basically it's a hurricane, but they can't call it a hurricane because it's happening in the north and not in the south, and something else, and huda whatever. We had 90-mile-an-hour winds in some areas. Some parts of the PNW, more namely Washington, was without power for several hours. Tuesday night, when I went to the bar to play trivia, our power went out there, so that was kind of awesome. But yeah, I was out walking in the rain. One of the ladies that was leaving the bar is elderly and couldn't really see very well, and she left with another elderly gentleman, and she fell in the parking lot, and he's on a walker trying to help her get up. And thankfully I came out right when all of this was taking place, and went straight into nurse training mode and squatted down with my knees and lifted with my knees and my legs and got her up off the ground. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I've never been picked up like that before." And I was just like, "Well, honey, I used to be in hospice care, and I was a nurse for a little while, so you learn how to pick up patients so that it doesn't hurt you or them." And she's like, "Oh wow, thank you so much." So we got her back over to that gentleman's house, and then I walked the gentleman back to the bar so that he could pick up some of the things that he had left behind. And oh man, got home. Thankfully, the power did not go out. It did flicker, and I do this thing whenever it starts to flicker, just like, hold it together, motherfucker. We're not doing this, because my entire house is controlled by Amazon and Google. And so if the internet goes out, I can't control anything. So if my lights are on, my lights are just on. There's no way to shut them off without unplugging them or unscrewing the bulb. And most of the appliances that I have that are connected to these smart devices are behind furniture and all that other stuff, so it's like easier just to unscrew the bulb than to try to do much more above and beyond that. So yeah, it's been really kind of hectic. I've only done one cold plunge this week, and that was on Monday. And my friend called me Tuesday night and said, "Listen, I'm not feeling well." So I said, "Okay, well, we'll just play it by ear, and when you tell me, then I will meet up with you." And she said, "Okay, that sounds good." So yeah, and big news, because if you're not following me on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, then you will not have known the news. But I got my author's copy of my book, And guys, let me tell you, she is a chonker. It's a nice sized book. It looks great. Everything about it, like when it came, I just held it for 10 minutes and cried and was just like so happy, so thankful that I was able to physically hold 3.5, 4 years worth of hard work, dedication, and just emotional ups and downs and everything in between. And so yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out how to go about publishing the book without it affecting my benefits that I have going on right now. So a little bit of legwork needs to be done quick, fast, and in a hurry, because December 8th is my launch date, and I need to be able to have at least a bare minimum of 30 books. And I already have one person who said that they wanted to order books for their clinic, and I don't know how big of an order that's going to be. And so I've got to sit down and talk to somebody and get shit figured out quick, fast, and in a damn hurry. I never wanted to make a single dime from the book sales. Like, me writing this book was 100% me just wanting to help other people. And you know, if I made $20 from the book, awesome. If I didn't, awesome. You know, it was that kind of situation where I just needed to get this out and was following my spirit, and just, you know, when I don't follow my spirit, my inner voice, whatever the hell you want to call it, things go bad for me. And I'm following it right now, and everything that I have, I just have this feeling of trust the process. It's going to work itself out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trusting the process and hoping that it's going to work out. And sorry if that loud sound just came across. There was somebody who their car just sounded like crap. Anyways, kind of threw me off what I was talking about. But yeah, so that's all I've really been doing this last week or so, is just been focusing on the book, trying to get my editor to finish and finalize the ebook so that I could hit publish on everything and call it good. And the last couple of days, my editor has been MIA, and I told him, I'm like, you have until 11:25 to get everything situated, because you know, we're coming up on a holiday for us, and there's not going to be any extensions past that 11:25. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. So figure it out. And if I have to, I'm going to cancel the payment to him. I mean, I feel like crap even having to think about like that, because he has done some work, or a lot of work. I mean, I don't know, but he has done work on the book, and I have the ability to have a physical copy of the book. But you know, he was supposed to have everything said and done by October 25th, and we are now going into the 20th. Like, today is the 21st, so you know, November 21st, that's almost a month past our deadline. So, a month to the deadline, I should say. So I don't know, But what's been keeping me really busy lately is I have been playing Hogwarts Legacy on my Nintendo Switch and just doing deep dives into that game. It is one hell of a grinder, and I'm probably gonna have to start all over again in a new house, because I found out that if you are Hufflepuff, you have the ability to go to Azkaban, and you have other things that are open to you that you don't get to do as a Gryffindor. And I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Like, you should be able to have the entirety of the Harry Potter world open to you. But something else that I had issues with is, while exploring early on in the game, I completed a couple of quests that I didn't know were going to be part of the game later on down the road. And so I had to like kind of backtrack and figure out how to get the game to allow me to complete it or whatever. And one suggestion was to completely exit the game, shut the system off, turn it back on, and then reload the game. And in doing so, that actually did help me fix the fact that I solved that puzzle too soon, or accomplished whatever too soon. So it's a really fun game, and it's one of those games that I'm just going to be playing for a very long time, just because I can immerse myself in it so much. And I have basically all of the spells unlocked. I don't know if you get different spells based on the houses you're in, but for Gryffindor, I have all of the spells unlocked. There's still a lot of side quests and stuff that I gotta do, so that's kind of what I'm going through right now before I finish the main quest. And I will admit, I'm a little bit of a dark wizard. I like using Avada Kedavra and Curcio on people, so those are my constant like my fast cast. I haven't seen that using the dark arts has really changed anything about the game. There are some options where you can say like, oh, well, I'll do this for a fee, or you know what, I think I'm going to keep this to myself. So I haven't explored like being a complete dick in the game. There has been a couple of times where I've said, well, you know, it was really difficult for me to complete this, so I think I deserve a little something. And so I don't know, we'll see how it plays out. But the next game that I would really like to be able to get, if possible, is Super Mario Wonder. And right now, Nintendo is having a sale on some of their games. They're doing Black Friday sales, and Hogwarts Legacy Extended is on sale for $20 right now. And I'm like, I already own the one. Do I want to spend yet another $20 and get the deluxe like one, or do I want to save that money and put it toward printing costs? Do I want to save that money and put it toward Christmas? Like, what do I want to do? But yeah, and it might just be that Santa Claus happens to bring me a game, or sends me a Nintendo gift card or something like that. Who knows? But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, but I just wanted to check in with y'all and let you know what was going on, and got everything going on with the book. And yeah, follow me on all the different social medias. The links are going to be in the notes down below. And until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye, guys.
Hey everyone, did you know that there is a new exciting book coming out by the aspiring author Michael Peterson, called Carpe Diem Scroto 365 Daily Affirmations? This book is a daily affirmation workbook that has mental health writing prompts to help you navigate your day better. With funny and witty plain English humor, you will find prompts that ask you things like talk about a time that you needed support and didn't have it. What did you do to support yourself, and what tips and suggestions would you have for others who may be going through something similar? Each day, the affirmations help to reframe things so that you can get the best out of your day. And at the end of the day, there is a journaling section to write about the day's exploits. If you would like to learn more about this fabulous book, please visit the website www.cdsthebook.com. Again, that website is www.cdsthebook.com. If you have a podcast, radio show, or would like to book Michael for an engagement, or have him on your show, please send an email to cdsbook@gmail.com or look for the media kit and other booking information on the website.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson. Please make sure to check back often as new episodes are released bi-weekly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send a message to hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, stay happy, safe, and keep doing the best you can with what you have been given.